Derek here, KC1QXL with the ins and outs of ham radio. Today we're going to go over why you should buy a $17 Baofeng radio. Let's get into it. Why would you want to spend $17.49 or $17.59? It's right around $17 on a Baofeng UV5R. Why would you want to? This radio may save your life someday. As of right now, there is a major hurricane, two major hurricanes that hit. You got Virginia, you got South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida. And at one point, the only way to communicate, people are using their cheap $17 Baofengs, UV5R to be exact. They were going to the Mount Mitchell repeater. I think it's North Carolina if I remember right. This saved people's lives during Hurricane Helene and Milton. Ham radio, that's what ham radio is all about, saving people's lives. So the real question is, why don't you have a Baofeng UV5R already in your ham shack? I have about 3 Baofeng UV5Rs. I have 6 or 8 different other Baofeng radios. But I like my Baofengs. They work really well, cheap. If I sell this radio, or drop it in the mud or whatever, it's still going to work. It is what it is. A $17 radio versus $400 radio, they don't work any different. One might have a lot more features than the other, but they're dual band radios. This $17 radio has dual band features, and it can become a tri-band. Stay tuned for a video on that. This radio here can become a tri-band radio. You have 1.25 meters put in this, 220 megahertz. Stay tuned. So, but yeah, like I said, and why wouldn't you have one of these in your ham shack? There's thousands of people got their life saved because of these during those hurricanes. Still in South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, they're still communicating with these. Cell towers were down, internet was down, phone lines were down, there's roads completely gone. There's houses and people were stuck in trees. Some people even helped rescue loved ones from across town by communicating back and forth with these. They're like, hey, I got friends in this area, and they contact the Mount Mitchell repeater, somebody that's in the area, and they go check on them. People going without food and water for many days, and these radios here save their lives. And that, my friends, is why Baofeng is a great radio. People say they're dirty, people say they're garbage. Who cares? This radio here saves your life. That's all that matters. You don't have a $750 handheld. It's $17. For less than $100, actually probably less than $50 or so. No, 60, sorry, I was arguing myself. I'm trying to remember what it was. You could actually turn 2 Baofeng radios into a repeater. Stay tuned for that video as well. We're going to turn 2 Baofeng radios, UV5Rs, into a ham radio repeater that can be either GMRS repeater. We could turn it into a ham radio repeater. We could even put a 220. You'll see. We'll try it all. See how good it works. And build a nice little project out of it. Stay tuned for that video. Today's video is about UV5R Baofeng. Why wouldn't we want to buy one? And hopefully I gave you enough convincing. 99% of your hams will have a UV5R in their shack. They might not want to tell you, but they will. I had a friend that I traded some radios with. A few radios for some different Baofengs. He said he used them as scanners, and he has this one right here has the original little battery in it. and I think it's about 1800 milliamp hours. And what he did was he turned it on. After 2 years sitting in the drawer, and it's still powered on, it's still at 3/4 power. You know, it has got 2 bars out of 3. Now that, my friend, is a good radio to have. You know, you add a little bit of accessories, new nice antenna, all kinds of small little doodads here and there. Less than $50, you could have this radio rocking and rolling on a repeater 50 some odd miles away. I'll show you. I got a repeater 54 miles away, UHF and VHF. I could give them both a try with this UB5R. I'll show you what I'll do with it. It's a challenge. Stay tuned for that video because I'm looking forward to that, and we'll try a bunch of other repeaters in the area as well. So, I'd like to say thank you for supporting our channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. And if you've been this far in the video, put Baofeng rocks. All you put, Baofeng rocks. I love my Baofengs. Thank you all for supporting me.